ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ. ಪ್ಲೇ. Guys, one of you go live on your phone also. In fact, everyone go for live on your phone.
Sashi will go.
Guys, everybody go live. Instagram.
Now, all mute, nobody is talking. It's about to get over. Please don't talk now. ಆನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ. Okay, we are going live in next. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the live bootcamp by L'Oreal Professionnel. Every time when your client visits for a hair color, do they ask you something new? Ask you for offering something new in hair color? Do you also try to think about offering something unique, something different for your client every time she visits and asks for something new in hair color? Then this session is for you. I am Santosh Raghunath, Education Manager for L'Oreal Professionnel. And today I am here with my team to present you all our latest color trend of 2023, which is going to help you not only know what is the latest trend in color, but also some very interesting commercial technique which can help you offer something unique to your client. Thank you for joining us live. So, what is that new that we are going to talk about in terms of color? You know, every year we come up with a new collection which is as per the latest trend and as per the requirement of the client. And this season also we have come up with some new color collection, and that is none other than Art of French Color. Can we have the presentation live, please? So here is our new color collection, Art of French Color, which comes under the roof of French Balayage. So now, what is French Balayage? I don't need to talk about it. We have been doing this and talking about it. We have been trained about French Balayage all this while. It is a two-step process where we try to create, where we are creating lightning effect, which is seamless, transiting from roots, going lighter at the ends. And it is the second step is giving a perfect neutralization with no warmth in hair and a beautiful gloss in the hair, right? So Art of French Color also comes under the roof of French Balayage only. So talking about Art of French Color, why Art of French Color and what is special about Art of French Color? As you all know, Art of French Color also follows the rules of French Balayage, as it says, a seamless transition of color right from the root to the ends, a perfect toned and glossy hair for the client. Yeah, it's the same rule that we are following in Art of French Color as well. So here, this particular color is created with the vast color palette of L'Oreal Professionnel, which is as per the requirement of the client. So talking about the requirement, what is that the client is looking out for color right now is when we try to understand what are the latest color trends that the clients are looking at. So these were the three major color families which the clients are eagerly searching on Google. So this is a data that we have derived from Google, where number one search goes for the blonde family, And then the number 3 search goes for blonde family. Talking about red as well, it is growing by plus 13% year on year. So the 3 color families that the client is constantly searching on is number 1, browns, number 3 being blondes, and of course on reds and mahogany as well. So these 3 colors are the one the client are looking out. And of course, French balayage, one of the trend that the client is eagerly wanting to get done on their hair. Yeah. So with this family under the art of French color, we have created 3 new looks, where the first one is chic gold French balayage, which you can see on the screen. Number 2 is the classic Mocha French balayage, and the third one is the edgy red French balayage. So these are the 3 new looks that we have introduced in art of French color. So now let's not wait. Allow us to present you all our first look of art of French color. And for that, I would like to invite Aishwarya on stage.
Hello everyone. It feels really great to reach you all through this YouTube live, and we are all again here to educate you all about our new launch technique and also the product. Yeah, so I'm Aishwarya, technical educator for L'Oreal Professionnel, and today I'm here to quickly take you all through the technique of one of the look in art of French color, which is classic mocha. Okay, so here I'm going to quickly demonstrate the technique what I have used, and also I will help you all with the color what all I have used for global and also for the balayage. Okay, so before that, first you can see I have separated the section here. It's a very simple section. I have taken a radial parting, but the one highlight of this section is you can see a white triangle on the top. So here, where if you see, I place a comb on the head, where the comb resides, the triangle starts there. Okay, so from here I have taken the wider triangle and separated one section, and rest everything is just a classic fold. So now I am going to start my painting here. So before that, the product what I have used. So before starting our hair color, first thing, so when I did on my model which I have done the color, so first I saw her scalp, it was sensitive scalp, so what I used here is lipid shield to protect her scalp from any sensation like irritation or itching. So after applying this, the next step is our metal DX. So next on hair we have to spray the metal DX before starting our hair color. So after spraying this, so even here we have already sprayed, and then the product what I have used here for the balayage is Multi-Technique 9 with its very own oil developer 30 volume, since the hair what we have painted is bit thick hair, so we have mixed with 30 volume, and the mixing ratio is 1:2. Okay, so now let me just quickly mix this. So I have already have the pre-lightener in the bowl. I'm just going to add the 30 volume developer in it. So this technique is going to help you all to finish your balayage really quick in the salon. So in the time of 2 balayage you do in your salon, you are going to do just 1 balayage. You're going to save your time by doing this technique. Okay, I'm just going to add this 30 volume here in the pre-lightener. Okay, now let's start our painting. So always remember, whenever you mix the product, keep one brush for mixing, and once the mixing is done, take new fresh brush and start your painting. Okay. Okay, let's go with our first section. So you can see here, I am going to take deep diagonal section here which starts from the front. Okay, so I'll just quickly take a section and show you all. So you will start that end of the recession and it ends in the nape area, which is a really deep diagonal section. Now let's start our painting. So once you separate the section, clip the section neatly so that it will not disturb your painting section, so you can do it properly. So now you can see the wider deep diagonal section. So here we are going to divide it into 4 sections. Okay, so I will show you how it is going to be. See, let me take this first section. The thickness is going to be only this much, what you can see here. Okay, and we will start your painting here. The painting pattern is going to be diagonal, like asymmetrical painting. Okay, see, you will always start your painting from the B zone and gradually you go to the A zone. And the product quantity, always remember, balayage is all about painting, yes, but your product consistency is really important. That helps you to achieve a neat blending. So you go up slowly, make sure you are having the fine blending connection close to the root. So the first section, if you see, our painting will be bit closer to the root. The reason is we are going to follow this for the next section which comes little down. Let me show you in the next section so that it will be easy for you to understand. So see the product application, it has to be really even. Don't overload the product and see my holding position of the brush. I am not giving too much pressure on the hair, I am just applying the product on the surface. It's all about surface painting, and gradually you come down to the C zone for the saturation. Yeah, you can also see the bottom of the hair. So you can just give a mild blending, same how you have done on the surface. I am just going to give the blending. So when you see the back side of the hair also, it won't be like, without any connection, so that blending will be so natural. That's the reason I am just giving very less product, not too much, very less for the blending of your surface. Okay, then just combing it, very softly combing it so that it penetrates well into the hair, and again I am applying the product. So my first section, my first subsection is over, and just going to keep one foil. Okay, after keeping the foil, again you will do a proper saturation. Take little more product here on the C zone, then you can put more here. Okay, if you have any question, please put it in the chat box. So our team is here to help you all. If you are not able to understand anything or you want me to repeat anything, you can say that. Or if you like this, show us some thumbs up, heart, it encourages more. Okay, so our first section is done. Now in the second section, what is the difference you are going to see is, I am just dividing the same thickness. So I have the same thickness of hair, but now the painting we will start from where we finished our previous section. So if you see, I will not go closer to the root here, I will just be from the mid of B to A zone and coming down. So the section will gradually go down from your first section to second, second to third and fourth. See, I am not going close to the root here, just connecting the previous section where we see our mid of B and A zone. Yeah, same way how we did in the previous section. I am just painting in the back superficially, not so much product here. Okay, then combing it little, very soft combing, so that the product will just get inside the hair. And again on the C zone I am applying little more product and going to close with the foil. So ensure your product application is really well on the C zone. After the lightening is done, you will see patchiness if the saturation is not applied properly. Okay, so that's the reason. Be careful, because the product is really effective. The moment you put product on the hair, it starts lightening, right? So we have to ensure the way how we want the color to be fall. The same way we have to give the application as well. So our next section is also done, and coming to the last portion of your first section. Okay. Now where we will start? We will start little bit below from your V zone. Okay. From here I am starting it. Is it visible to you all? Yeah. Okay. So it is down comparing to your previous two section, and then I am just applying on the back side same way. Not going close to the root here, not even close to the mid part. It is very low comparing to the previous section, and also have some C section here, C zone here, so that you can do the saturation. Okay. So that's how your first section is done for this classic mocha. I'm closing with the foil. So ensure your foil is also properly closed. Air should not go inside. Again you will achieve uneven lightening. So ensure your foil is closed well. Yeah. Now what we do in the next section, again we are going to follow the same. We are going to take a deep diagonal section, but you will also leave natural hair in the middle. So I am going to leave this, and I will do the next section here. So this will help you to, just with few section, maybe according to the density, according to the thickness of your client, within 1 or 2 section you can finish this technique. So now what I will do, I have to leave natural hair for the blending. Next we will paint on this. So behind we have done 4, now we are going to divide this as 3, but then you need to see the density and thickness of the hair. So if I do 3 here, I do not have hair here, hardly very less density this dummy head has. So what I am going to do, I am just going to separate this as 2, okay, and one will be this one, the second will be here, so that I can leave this top portion, and then I am going to show you all the other different technique here in this triangle. So that keeps your balayage really soft, blended with the entire head. See, now the same way I am going to paint here, which is going little closer to the root, because this is the first portion of your second section, right. So the same way how we did the previous section, I am going from, so whenever you see here, even now there are a little product has applied more, you can use your pinky finger, or you can use a fresh brush also, that you can just clean it. make sure you are not having any sharp line close to the root, because once the lightening is done, it will show up really light. So especially in front area, it doesn't look nice. So you have to keep it very softer. Don't go with so much of product close to the root. Comparing to your B and C zone, your A should have really less product. And then back side, bottom of the hair, you can just give a very light soft touch with the brush so that it gives you the blending. Yeah. Now our A, B and C zone is done. I am going to place the foil here. And we will close this section. C zone will have more product, 100% saturation in the C zone. Keep your brush not proper vertical also, not proper horizontal, just like a 45-degree you can hold and you can put the product in the C zone. Now take the foil and close it. Now how many section we have? We have one more portion here. So here we will again do the same, but our painting start from the middle of B and A zone. Where this painting started, we are going to start our painting here for the next section. Where, see, I will not go close to the root here, I will just start from the B zone, so that it will connect to the both the section. You will not see any demarcation. It will be nicely blended after your toning all done. You will not see any lines or harsh lines or sharp line in between two sections. And your blending is really important. Wherever you see any patch or more product application, please use your brush and clean it then and there. Yeah, see, I have applied evenly on the section and blending it. Yeah, what we will do next? We will paint the same in the back portion. And then C zone, you can keep the foil first for the support before applying the product on the C zone. Like this, then you can do the saturation. So it will be easy for you to place your brush on the hair. Yeah, so this is done here. Okay, so done. Now how much hair is left? We have very less hair in the back side. If you see, it's very less, even on the top also, so it will blend with the balayage. Now let's go to the triangle section. I am going to start placing balayage here on top. So here we are just going to follow two techniques. One will be slicing and backcombing, and the next one will be very fine baby lights weaving. Okay, so the section will be horizontal. So I am taking a horizontal slice section first. So once that is done, next will be your weaving. So let me just show you all the first slice section, a very neat horizontal section. Okay, so this I am going to do a backcombing. Don't do too much backcombing. Again the backcombing has to be soft, like 1, 2, 3, close to the root once, from the mid once, and from the middle of B to C zone just once. Okay, that much. So this thickness I have to do my slice section. The slice section, again, don't do like global painting. Here also create some nice blending according to how we usually do your balayage painting, no, the same way. Yes, it is slice, but we should not paint like global coloring. Here also we need to follow the painting technique, B zone, then A zone and your C zone. Yeah. So what is the benefit of taking this section on the top? This triangle is going to help you for the very soft blending, especially on the top. So when your client leaves her hair like a loose hair, this is going to be on the top, which is going to be on the entire hair. So it gives the very soft blending with the entire hair color. So that's the reason I have already separated this triangle first. Okay, and the product according to the thickness, never overload the product on the hair. According to the thickness, I have just applied the product and blending with my fingers as well. I don't want to see any patch or extra product on the hair. Yeah. So the slice painting is done. It's really going to be soft because the next section what we are going to place again, it is baby lights. So this should not be heavy and that should not be light. So it has to go with each other. So you have to keep your slice section again thin and the painting should be soft, not too much with the product. Okay. So done with the slicing, closing with foil. Never fold the foil whenever you are using pre-lightener especially. It may create again a line in the middle. So always do the sandwich technique. Take two foil, one at the bottom and one at the top. And ensure it is closed properly. You can secure this corner tight and just glide once with your comb. Yeah, now it is tight. Okay. Yeah. The next section what we are going to do, we are going to take baby lights. So your weaving has to be really fine, thin. You should not create that zebra lines because this is going to fall on top. When I leave the hair, it has to blend with entire section. So we have to take really a thin section and a fine weaving. So if you notice here, it is going wider. So what happens? It falls on the complete head. So that's the reason we have separated and keeping it really wide triangle. So on this, I am going to take fine weaving and then I will show you all. So when I say baby lights, yes, it has to be fine, thin, right? Okay. See, so this hair will be there for the blending and this we are going to paint. So I hope you all can see the weaving. Okay. Even on the weaving, just once if you want, you can do the back combing. You may feel like your client hair is frizzy. If you feel doing, you can do, not an issue. And on the weaving also, not like highlight painting, we are not going to do like highlighting. Again, we will do with the balayage, same technique. Okay, very superficially because the hair is really, the section what we have taken is really thin. So on top of that, I cannot apply too much product. It will give too much lightening when I put lot of product on the thin hair. So according to the thickness of this section, I am applying and my pressure on the brush is also very light. Okay, done. So before placing the foil, I can see my brush has lot of products. I am just having one towel here, I am just cleaning it. Yeah. So please you also keep one towel in the trolley, that really helps especially when we are doing balayage with pre-lightening. Okay. So closing this section with foil, adding little more product as in the C zone it's looking dry and less. So keep your foil size also according to the section. As it goes wider, you need to use a wider foil so that the hair will not come out. You can easily close it. Okay. So the next section will be again slice and then backcombing 3 times. One will be the from the root, next from the middle, and from the end we will do backcombing, and we will do again. You have to check the thickness. Okay, you have to check the thickness. If it is too much, you will add one more foil. If it is less, you can leave it. Okay, so when I leave this hair, it is less, it is not going to hide the color. Okay, so that's the reason I am just leaving it here. If you have more thickness, you will put another 2 foil or 1 foil according to the dents you see on the hair. Okay, yeah, the same pattern you need to follow the other side. So I just, because of the time constraint, I just showed you all one portion. The same way you are all going to do the next side. Okay, so now I would like to call Meenal here. So Meenal here to have her hair color done. So whatever the technique I showed here for you all, I have used the same technique. So let me just present Meenal here. Can I have Meenal on stage? Yeah, yes, please come. Yeah. So if you see Meenal's hair, when she came for the consultation, I saw her hair was virgin hair and also it was in the level of 4. So what I have done for Meenal, so if you see the balayage painting technique is same whatever I showed here, but before starting this balayage, global we have done. So as I already mentioned, she also had a sensitive scalp. So first I applied lipid shield from Scalp Advanced range on the scalp section by section. After applying that, I sprayed Metal DX pre-treatment spray on the hair lengths emulsified before starting the global. So for the global, I chose 2 color from Innova 7.18 with 30 volume for the length and 5.18 with 20 volume for the root. Okay. So here it is a virgin hair, so I followed the virgin hair application technique. Once that is done, we were waiting for the 35 minutes processing. Once the processing done, shampooed with Metal DX shampoo. After that, dried 100%, then started our pre-lighting with the same whatever the product and the technique I showed you all just now, same technique followed. So once the undercoat achieved, so undercoat I was waiting till 8 level, which is yellow. On 8 level undercoat, I deposited 8.28 and 7.12. So 8.28 was 3/4, which is about 70 to 80%, and then 7.12 was 30%. Okay, so that was the mixture with 9 volume of deactivator mixed and applied on 100% dry hair. Once that is done, washed again with Metal DX shampoo and used Metal DX mask. Okay, and for the styling again, so you can see the nice natural looking very loose waves here. For the styling also I followed the same technique what I showed you all in the coloring. So when you take the same technique, you will exactly see the color what you have done. So that helps you for the more visibility of color, and also for the blending will be very natural. And also then I have used volume lift and constructor for the styling. Okay. So I hope Meenal you are liking the color. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for all of you for watching my technique, and the next we are all here to show you all a very new launch from our Metal DX family. So to take you all through that new launch, I welcome Prashuna here on the stage. Thank you.
So, hi, being the beautiful technique which is demonstrated by Aishwarya. So, I am here to mainly to teach you the next product, which is a very disruptive innovation from L'Oreal Professionnel. So, I would like to introduce you Metal DX oil. So, why oil is, when women thinks about hair care, everyone thinks about mostly about the shampoo, and then it comes to the oil. So oil is something which is very personally connected to everyone. Okay, can I have the prism? So oil is something which is everyone is personally connected. So with Metal DX, with the disruptive innovation, we have come up with a new launch in the Metal DX category, where we all know that any oil cannot protect the hair from the metal impacts. But taking this as a challenge, L'Oreal Professionnel have come up with the new patented technology, where we are going to see that it's going to protect the hair color, it's going to protect the hair from the color shifting, as well as also it is going to protect from the hair breakage during the coloration. So what is the special technology here we are going to see with the Metal DX is, it's a very unique patented technology, where first we will start by taking the oil, the best what we have, that we are going to inject, we are going to put this oil in the scissor oil, where we will be seeing that thanks to the turbines with the blades, which helps this oil, gives the 3000 rotations per minute, and it helps this oil to disperse into micro droplets. In the second step, we inject this Glicoamine in this oil phase, where this oil is dispersed into micro droplets. This Glicoamine, which is our Metal DX special patented technology, will be stabilized in this oil with the become as an active solution. And the next, when this active solution is there, we are going to stabilize this solution with the form of gel. Here this micro gel is going to stabilize this Glicoamine in the oil phase, and it protects the formula with the help of performance. So this Metal DX oil is very lightweight, and you can see here also, I'll just show you by taking just 2 drops here. It's in a gel format, which really very nice. We are just going to apply few drops. We can see after application on the hair, it feels very light. Okay. So here we are introducing you the Metal DX oil, which is with the new patented 3-step technology. So let us have a small AV on this. So this Metal DX is mainly going to have the very special technology which stops the hair breakage, like minus 97%. Also it have a special unique benefits which helps the hair for color shifting. Also it adds a beautiful shine, plumpiness, discipline. You will see very lightweight on the hair. Also it will be coming up with the additive fragrance as well. Now let's have a look on the standalone service what we are offering for the clients who is having a lot of breakage with the color services. So for them to come up very quickly from that level, we are offering the Metal DX treatment, where we will start with the first pre-treatment spray. First we will spray, and then we will leave it the hair for a while. On top of that only we will take them to the backwash, and then we will continue with the shampoo of the Metal DX. Once we continue with the Metal DX shampoo, we will rinse it off, and then we apply the conditioner. On top of the conditioner, we are going to layer the mask. Once we layer the mask, we will wait for a while. We will massage the hair and scalp. Then we will be applying the Vitamino Color acidic sealer on top of it. We will wait for a while, and after this, we will rinse it off. And then on a wet hair, we will apply this Metal DX oil. Little we take in the hands, we apply it on a towel dry hair, and then we start doing the blow dry. So this is our new Metal DX service which we are offering for the female or male who is looking for the transformation very smoothly, and even after the hair color also, if any damage is there, this treatment helps them to recover fast from that color shifting process. So I hope you like this Metal DX oil. Definitely please give it a try. Now I would like to invite Ankit on stage to demonstrate you the next look of this French balayage. Like already Aishwarya have shown one look. Now I would like to invite Ankit on stage to demonstrate you other look from the same art of French color. Thank you.
Okay, so good afternoon everybody. My name is Ankit Kumar and I'm education trainer from L'Oreal. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the Edgy red. Okay, so जैसा कि आप लोगों ने अभी तक ऐश्वर्या ने आपको एक टेक्निक दिखाया, राइट? सो अभी मैं जो हूँ आपको दिखाने जा रहा हूँ अनदर टेक्निक जो कि हमारा रेड कलेक्शन से है. ओके, सो मोस्ट ऑफ टाइम क्या होता है कि जब हम लोग सैलून में क्लाइंट करते हैं, सो आप लोग कभी कभी चैलेंजेस फेस करते हो कि कोई क्लाइंट आते हैं लाइक कूल वार्म स्किन टोन के साथ में, तो उस समय क्लाइंट भी थोड़ा अनकंफर्टेबल रहता है कि आई डोंट नो व्हाट कलर विल बी सूट मी, विच कलर आई शुड गो विद, राइट? सो बेसिकली फॉर द कूल वार्म शेड आई हैव अ न्यू कलेक्शन, आई हैव अ न्यू शेड्स विच विल बी यूज फॉर देम. तो जब क्लाइंट का कूल वार्म स्किन टोन है, यू कैन यूज दोज शेड्स. ओके, सो आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू आवर एडजी रेड टेक्निक with the magenta red. So first of all I'll show you the techniques sectioning pattern by using the magenta red, and then I'll show you the global techniques also what I will use. ठीक है? So okay, so first of all I'm going to, मैं जो हूँ magenta red mix करने जा रहा हूँ with the 30 volume developers. Okay, so why magenta red? We have a two color family in a magenta magic contrast family. One is a magenta red and one is a rouge. So rouge will be the proper red color which will be give you the more contrast result, more warmer result. Okay, so here is the magenta red which you can see. I am going to mix with the 30 volume developer. Okay, so I have kept the color tube already inside. So the 30 volume I'll be using. Okay, the mixing ratio will be the 1:1.5. Okay, so कलर अप्लाई करने से पहले हम लोग हमेशा प्रिपेयर करते हैं अपने हेयर को विद द मेटल डीएक्स. ओके, सो मेटल डीएक्स प्री ट्रीटमेंट जो है हम लोग यूज करते हैं सबसे पहले जब भी हम लोग कलर करते हैं, जिससे कि हमारा हेयर जो है प्रोटेक्टेड हो अगेंस्ट मेटल. ओके, so as you can see I'm just showing you how to use a metal DX. So I'm just taking the section, एक almost 2 इंच का मैं सेक्शन लिया and then उस पर मैं spray again another section. I will just spray almost 10 to 15 centimeter away from the hair. Then दोनों साइड में भी, इस साइड में मैं एक सेक्शन को डिवाइड करूंगा and then I will just spray. Okay, एंड देन कॉम करके मैं अपना कलर एप्लीकेशन स्टार्ट करूंगा. ओके, सो माय सेक्शन विल बी, आई एम गोइंग टू फॉलो माय सेक्शन डायगोनल बैकवर्ड. ओके, so this is the section what I am going to show you. Okay, so in this section I have taken first of all my diagonal backward section and then इसमें मैं क्या करूंगा, इसका हाफ सेक्शन में डिवाइड करूंगा. ओके, इस डायगोनल बैकवर्ड सेक्शन में पहले मैं इसमें वीव्स निकालूंगा. इस वीव्स को मैं निकालने के बाद में इसको मैं पहले सेपरेट कर दूंगा. ओके, हियर आई हैव सेपरेटेड द सेक्शन एंड देन ये जो मेरा नीचे का जो हाफ इंच का जो सेक्शन स्लाइस बचा हुआ है, इसको मैं बैक कॉम करके एंड देन आई विल डू द प्रोडक्ट एप्लीकेशन. आई विल डू द स्लोली बैक कॉम, धीरे से मैं इसको मैं बैक कॉम करूंगा एंड देन इसको मैं क्लिप कर दूंगा एंड देन इसके ऊपर मेरा जो प्रोडक्ट का है वो एप्लीकेशन होगा. सो जस्ट अ सेकेंड. So in this section I am going to apply my color. So I will start the application from the bottom. नीचे से मैं कलर जो है एप्लीकेशन को स्टार्ट करूंगा. स्लोली मेरा ब्रश जो है ऊपर की तरफ में एप्लीकेशन होगा. हम लोग कभी भी ज़्यादा प्रोडक्ट के साथ में और डायरेक्टली हम लोग ऊपर में स्टार्ट नहीं करेंगे। ओके, सो इस सेक्शन को मैं जो हूँ ऊपर में भी इसको पेंटिंग कर रहा हूँ, एंड देन इसको नीचे से भी लिफ्ट करके इसको नीचे से भी मैं पेंटिंग कर रहा हूँ। ओके, जब आप नीचे से इसको ब्लेंड कर रहे हो तो आपका प्रोडक्ट ज़्यादा अप्लाई नहीं होना चाहिए, इट शुड नॉट बी मोर सैचुरेटेड। ओके, एंड देन इसको मैं अभी फॉइल में डाल दूंगा। एंड्स को मैं अच्छे से कवर कर दूंगा प्रोडक्ट के साथ में एप्लीकेशन। ओके, एंड देन I will cover it. मेरा जो दूसरा सेक्शन होगा जो मैंने पहले हाईलाइट सेपरेट किया था, उसको भी मैं सेम बालियाज टेक्निक में ही अप्लाई करूंगा। इसको इसलिए हम लोग अप्लाई कर रहे हैं ताकि आपका हेयर में डायमेंशन क्रिएट हो हाइज एंड लोज का। ओके, सो जब कभी भी हम लोग कलर कर रहे हैं तो हम लोग पहले अगर क्लाइंट को हाइज एंड लोज थोड़ा सा डायमेंशन क्रिएट करना है, आप लोग हमेशा ये टेक्निक फॉलो करेंगे। सो इस पे भी मैं पहले प्रोडक्ट को हल्का सा जस्ट सरफेस पे मैं अप्लाई कर रहा हूं। ओके, सरफेस पे अप्लाई करके मैं नीचे से इसको पेंटिंग नहीं करूंगा। सो नीचे से हम लोग पेंटिंग इसको इसलिए नहीं कर रहे हैं ताकि आपका प्रोडक्ट हेयर के ऊपर में ज्यादा ना लगे। अगर ज्यादा लग जाएगा तो फिर वो पैची लुक आएगा। एंड्स में हल्का सा मैं अगेन सरफेस पे मैं प्रोडक्ट अप्लाई करूंगा। ओके, सो ये मेरा एक साइड का सेक्शन एप्लीकेशन हुआ। सेम सेक्शन में जो हूं वो राइट साइड भी फॉलो करूंगा। तो सेम सेक्शन हम लोग राइट साइड भी फॉलो करेंगे, लेकिन मैं राइट साइड इसलिए नहीं अप्लाई को दिखा रहा हूं ताकि हम लोग जो है सेम सेक्शन करेंगे। ओके, सो कोई जरूरत नहीं है। सो इसी में मैं एक डायगोनल बैकवर्ड सेक्शन मैंने फिर से लिया, देन उसको हाफ में डिवाइड करके, एंड देन इसमें से मैं मीडियम वीव्स लूंगा। मैं पहले मैं मीडियम वीव्स निकाल ले रहा हूं ताकि आपको जो है हाईलाइट का इफेक्ट देना है, जो डायमेंशन क्रिएट करना है उसको आप निकाल के आप सेपरेट कर लोगे। एंड देन जो बाकी बचे हुए हेयर हैं जो हाफ हैं, उस पे मैं बैक कॉमिंग करके आई विल अप्लाई द प्रोडक्ट। सो अगेन द सेम प्रोडक्ट एप्लीकेशन। मैं नीचे से प्रोडक्ट अपना स्टार्ट करूंगा धीरे धीरे स्लोली ऊपर की तरफ में। ओके, सो मेरा जो प्रोडक्ट है वो स्लोली ऊपर की तरफ में अप्लाई होगा। स्लोली आई एम गोइंग टू अप्लाई द प्रोडक्ट towards the up, and then इसको मैं अगेन फॉइल में बंद कर दूंगा। नेक्स्ट मेरा एप्लीकेशन होगा जो मैंने हाईलाइट लिया था। सेम सेक्शन हम लोग फॉलो करेंगे टिल द क्राउन सेक्शन तक। सो बेसिकली मैंने अभी लेफ्ट साइड का मैं सेक्शन अप्लाई कर रहा हूं, तो हार्डली मैं जो हूं 6 फॉइल अप्लाई करूंगा। ये मेरा चौथा फॉइल है। 2 फॉइल मेरा स्लाइस बालियाज है एंड 2 फॉइल मेरा हाईलाइट्स है। ओके, सेम सेक्शन मेरा एक और लास्ट सेक्शन फॉलो करना है मेरे को ऊपर में, एंड देन आई विल बी डन। ओके। सो इस सेक्शन में अगेन मैं हाइलाइट्स निकालूंगा एंड देन इसको मैं सेपरेट कर दूंगा एंड देन आई विल डू द बैक कॉमिंग। आप बैक कॉमिंग करेंगे थोड़ा सा एंड देन इसको आप अगेन प्रोडक्ट अप्लाई करेंगे। प्रोडक्ट एप्लीकेशन आपका नीचे से होना चाहिए स्टार्ट। सो जब ये सेक्शन आप सैलून में फॉलो करते हैं आपका लाइफ इजी हो जाता है। कोई सा भी क्लाइंट को जो है एक बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल एंड सॉफ्ट रेड आपको रिजल्ट देने के लिए, राइट। क्योंकि सारे क्लाइंट्स जो हैं वो अग्री नहीं होते हैं, उनको नहीं पसंद होता है कि हाँ मैं बहुत ज़्यादा ब्रासी रेड कराऊँ या फिर ब्रासी रेड हाईलाइट कराऊँ, राइट। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ क्लाइंट तो सारे क्लाइंट डरते हैं कि रेड कलर करने से बहुत मेरे को ये लगता है अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, ओके। सो उनके लिए ये कलेक्शन और ये शेड का जो चॉइस है बहुत ही बेटर है और बेस्ट है। सो फ्रॉम बॉटम टू टॉप अभी जो अप्लाई कर रहा हूं मैं वो हाइलाइट्स में कर रहा हूं मैं। धीरे धीरे आप नीचे से ऊपर की तरफ में जाओगे एंड देन इसको मैं अगेन फॉइल में बंद कर दे रहा हूं। सो ऑलमोस्ट मेरा साइड का एप्लीकेशन फिनिश हो गया है। सेम आप प्रोडक्ट एप्लीकेशन आपको राइट साइड में भी करना होता है, ओके। Now my left side section is application is done. We are going to see about our side का application, क्योंकि राइट साइड में हम लोग को फिर एप्लीकेशन करने का जरूरत नहीं है। अभी हम लोग जो है साइड का एप्लीकेशन देखेंगे कि साइड का जो एप्लीकेशन वो कैसे होगा। तो साइड का भी एप्लीकेशन आपको ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर रहेगा। सबसे पहले हम लोग एक डायगोनल बैकवर्ड सेक्शन लेंगे, ओके। इस डायगोनल बैकवर्ड सेक्शन में मैं एक हाफ सेक्शन डिवाइड करूंगा एंड देन इसमें मैं अपना एक वीव्स निकालूंगा। वीव्स आपके डिपेंड करता है कि आप क्लाइंट को कितना निकालो, मीडियम वीव्स निकालना है या फिर आपको थिक वीव्स निकालना है। अगर आपको विजिबिलिटी ज़्यादा और चाहिए तो आप थोड़ा सा मीडियम वीव्स से थोड़ा सा स्लाइटली आप थिकर भी निकाल सकते हैं सेक्शन, ओके। सो दिस इज व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू अप्लाई माई प्रोडक्ट। नीचे से आप ऊपर की तरफ में धीरे धीरे आप जाओगे, ओके। स्लोली ऊपर की तरफ में आपका प्रोडक्ट का क्वांटिटी ज्यादा नहीं रहेगा। मैं हल्का सा नीचे से भी ब्लेंड कर देता हूं। जब आप नीचे से सेक्शन को ब्लेंड कर रहे हो तो आपका प्रोडक्ट जो होना चाहिए कंपेयर टू ऊपर का सेक्शन, नीचे के सेक्शन में आपका प्रोडक्ट जो है 30% कम होना चाहिए एंड स्लोली आप उसको ब्लेंड करोगे ऊपर की तरफ में, ओके। एंड देन इसको मैं अभी फॉइल से कवर कर दूंगा। ये फॉइल एप्लीकेशन होने के बाद में जो है मेरा नेक्स्ट सेक्शन जो रहेगा मेरा वो वीव्स पे रहेगा। सो आप कभी भी कलर अप्लाई करते हो मेटल डीएक्स हमेशा यूज कीजिएगा पूरे हेयर पे। पीछे मैंने आप लोगों को ऑलरेडी दिखाया कि कैसे हम लोग मेटल डीएक्स स्प्रे करते हैं, राइट। आगे में मैंने ऑलरेडी हेयर को प्रेप करके रखा था ताकि मेरे को स्प्रे करने की जरूरत ना पड़े। ओके, सो ये मेरा सेकेंड फॉइल है। इसमें मेरा और एक सेक्शन में अप्लाई करूंगा बिकॉज डम्मी का हेयर में थोड़ा सा डेंसिटी कम होता है तो हम लोग ज़्यादा फॉइल लगाने की उतनी ज़रूरत नहीं है। सो ये मेरा एक और डायगोनल बैकवर्ड सेक्शन मैंने निकाला है एंड देन इसको मैं हाफ पार्ट में डिवाइड करूंगा। हाफ पार्ट में डिवाइड करके डायगनली बैक में ही मैं पहले वीव्स निकाल के सेपरेट कर लूंगा। ये मेरा वीव्स है, एंड देन मेरा ये जो हाफ स्लाइस है उसको मैं बैक कॉमिंग करूंगा, एंड देन बैक कॉम करने के बाद में मेरा एप्लीकेशन अगेन सेम बॉटम टू टॉप, नीचे से ऊपर की तरफ में मैं प्रोडक्ट अप्लाई कर रहा हूं। ओके, बैक कॉमिंग इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आप जब कभी भी बालयाज कर रहे हो बैक कॉमिंग कीजिए। बैक कॉमिंग करने से आपको बेनिफिट ये मिलेगा कि आपका जो कलर में वो डिमार्केशन नहीं आएगा। बहुत बार हम लोग हाईलाइट करते हैं तो आप देखते होंगे कि रूट के पास में जो बहुत ज़्यादा चंक टाइप का दिख रहा है या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा हेवी दिख रहा है, एकदम लाइटर पीसेस दिख रहा है, वो इसीलिए होता है जब हम लोग बैक कॉमिंग नहीं करते हैं तब होता है। तो आप कोशिश कीजिए कभी भी आप बालयाज कर रहे हो या फिर फ्रेंच बालयाज कर रहे हो या फिर एजी रेड कर रहे हो, आप बैक कॉमिंग कीजिए। ओके, सो ये मेरा एंड्स के तरफ में एप्लीकेशन, देन अभी मेरा जो है ऊपर का जो लास्ट सेक्शन होगा जो कि मेरा वीव्स है उसको मैं अप्लाई करूंगा। सो ये मेरा वीव्स सेक्शन है जो मैंने मीडियम वीव्स लिया था, इस पे मेरा अभी प्रोडक्ट एप्लीकेशन होगा। ओके, सो अगेन सेम इसको भी हम लोग बालयाज पेंटिंग में ही टेक्निक में इसको अप्लाई करेंगे। ये जो वीव्स होगा इसको आप प्रॉपर टिपिकल हाइलाइट्स की तरह आप अप्लाई मत कीजिएगा प्रोडक्ट, क्योंकि इसको ज़्यादा विजिबल नहीं रखना है, हल्का सा डायमेंशन क्रिएट करना है। अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोडक्ट इस पर लोड कर दोगे फिर ये जो हाइलाइट्स है जो मीडियम वीव से बहुत ज़्यादा पॉप आउट होगा और बाद में वो जो रिजल्ट है आपका बहुत ज़्यादा चंकी दिखने लगेगा। ओके, सो मेरा साइड का जो एप्लीकेशन है वो फिनिश हो गया है। सो हम लोगों ने बैक साइड का, लेफ्ट साइड का जो मेरा डायगोनल बैकवर्ड सेक्शन लेकर के हमने एप्लीकेशन देखा कि कैसे हम लोग प्लेसमेंट करेंगे। लेफ्ट साइड का हम लोगों ने रेडियल सेक्शन भी एप्लीकेशन देख लिया कैसे करना है, राइट। ये मेरा ऊपर का सेक्शन जो है इसको मैं छोड़ दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि ऊपर का सेक्शन मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा पतला है, तो इसमें मैं प्रोडक्ट अप्लाई नहीं करूँगा। अगर अप्लाई किया तो बहुत ज़्यादा हार्ड हो जाएगा एंड बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब कि चंकी लुक देगा मेरे को। सो आई विल लीव। वी आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई द प्रोडक्ट फॉर द फ्रिंज एरिया। सो फ्रिंज एरिया में जब क्लाइंट को अगर कलर जो है सामने की तरफ में, फेस की तरफ में अगर कलर ज़्यादा दिखाना है, उनको ज़्यादा पसंद है कि उनको आप कलर फेस के पास में थोड़ा दो फ्रेमिंग चाहिए उनको, तो आप उनको मीडियम वीव्स में आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो कलर्स। ओके, सो ये मेरा फ्रिंज सेक्शन है, इसको मैं मीडियम वीव्स से प्रोडक्ट अप्लाई करूंगा। सो एक्चुअली ये डमी का हेयर है तो इसमें डेंसिटी बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, तो इसलिए आपको ज़्यादा दिख रहा होगा, बट आई एम टेकिंग जस्ट मीडियम वीव्स। ये मेरा वीव्स है। ओके, नीचे के हेयर में छोड़ दे रहा हूँ, ऊपर वाले हेयर को लेकर के मैं हल्का सा बैक कॉमिंग करूंगा। जब आप रेड के साथ में फेस फ्रेमिंग कर रहे हो तो इतना याद रखिए कि आपका जो फ्रेमिंग हो, जो आप ट्रायंगल में प्रोडक्ट आप अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, उसका एक तो डेंसिटी ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए। ओके, एंड देन आपका जो प्रोडक्ट है बहुत ही सुपरफिशियली स्लोली आपका प्रोडक्ट जो है ऊपर की तरफ में अप्लाई होना चाहिए। ज़्यादा डेंसिटी, ज़्यादा ब्रश में प्रोडक्ट लोड नहीं होना चाहिए। ओके, सो यू कैन सी आई हैव अप्लाइड द प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम बॉटम टू टॉप वेरी सॉफ्टली। Okay, and then I am going to finish. So अभी और 2 फॉइल बचा है, इसके बाद में हम लोग अपना मॉडल को देखेंगे कि ये कलर जो है रियल हेड पे कैसे अचीव होता है। जब क्लाइंट को ज़्यादा ब्रासी रिजल्ट नहीं चाहिए, सॉफ्टर कूल रेड हाईलाइट्स चाहिए, या फिर अगर आपका क्लाइंट अगर थोड़ा सा कूल वार्म स्किन टोन में हो तो उनको आप कैसे कलर करोगे, राइट। सो ये मेरा फर्स्ट फॉइल है। अगेन मैं एक फॉइल और अप्लाई करूंगा। आप चाहो तो 3 फॉइल भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो, इस फ्रिंज एरिया में कॉन्टूरिंग के लिए। लेकिन जब बात आती है रेड की तो थोड़ा सा वो ज़्यादा ब्रासी ना दिखे, इसके लिए मैं क्या करता हूँ कि ज़्यादा फॉइल में प्रेफर नहीं करता हूँ। ओके, सो नाउ आई एम टेकिंग अनदर थिन सेक्शन एंड देन इसके अंदर मैं जो है वीव्स अभी अप्लाई करूँगा। सो आई एम टेकिंग जस्ट थिन सेक्शन, आई विल लीव द हेयर बिलो एंड देन इस वाले सेक्शन में जो है मैं प्रोडक्ट अपना अप्लाई करूँगा। ओके, सो इस वाले सेक्शन पे जो है मैं प्रोडक्ट अप्लाई करूंगा हल्का सा, सुपरफिशियली योर एप्लीकेशन शुड बी। ओके, एंड देन माय एप्लीकेशन इज डन, राइट। सो जैसे ही आपका हाइलाइट्स जो भी है बालयाज, हम लोग जो स्लाइस में बालयाज अप्लाई कर रहे हैं वो फिनिश हो जाएगा, आप क्लाइंट के हेयर पे ग्लोबल कलर आप अप्लाई कर दोगे, राइट। सो ग्लोबल कलर मैंने क्या चूज किया अपने मॉडल के हेड पे, जो मेरी मॉडल है उनको मैंने इनोवा का 5.5 अप्लाई किया है, राइट। सो यहाँ पे मेरे पास में इनोवा का 5.5 है जो कि मैंने 20 वॉल्यूम डेवलपर के साथ में एप्लीकेशन किया है। Okay, so with a 20 volume developer you can apply this 5.5 Innova color on the midlands to ends, and after 15 minutes you can apply the same Innova shade 5.5 on the root. Okay, so now I would like to call my model Lavina and then yeah. So here you can see the lovely, the soft hair color. Okay, I would like to just show you from back side, पीछे की तरफ से. So you can see the hair color, it is looking so cool and very soft, right? It is not so warm, ज़्यादा warm नहीं दिख रहा है, बहुत ही ज़्यादा softer है, बहुत ज़्यादा cool भी है, right? ये जो color है आपको ऑलमोस्ट सारे स्किन टोन पे जा सकता है, बट स्पेशली जो क्लाइंट अफ्रेड होते हैं रेड का फैमिली ना कराने के लिए कलर, उनके लिए बेस्ट कलेक्शन है, बेस्ट चॉइस है, राइट। आई विल जस्ट शो यू फ्रॉम साइड, सो वी कैन सी फ्रॉम द साइड एज वेल। ओके, सो हाउ द कलर इट इज विजिबल, राइट, एंड देन आई विल शो यू फ्रॉम द फ्रंट। या, so here you can see the color from the front, how beautiful it is looking, very soft and very cooler it is. ज़्यादा आपको जो है चेरी रेड टाइप का जो टोमेटो रेड होता है उतना ज़्यादा वार्म नहीं दिख रहा है, या सो होप आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा कि ये हमारा जो एडजी रेड है उसको हम लोग शटल शेड के साथ में और किस तरह हम लोग ये कलर जो हम लोग अचीव कर सकते हैं। तो मैंने आप लोग जो सेक्शनिंग दिखाया, प्लीज डू फॉलो इन योर salon also. Okay, so now I would like to invite Venkatesh, okay, so that he will explain you more about the contouring and more about the sectioning pattern. So thank you so much everybody.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Venkatesh. I am a technical educator for L'Oreal, and today I will be presenting two models. The first will be first I will be talk about balayage. So in the balayage, so we will talk about chic gold balayage. So for that, I would like to call Sagarika on stage. Can I have Sagarika on stage? Yeah. So here is our beautiful Sagarika here, and when she come for here and she asked for nice blonde highlights and blonde global color as well. So when I consult her hair, when I did consultation, her hair, natural hair color was around number brown. So I Okay, so when Sagarika come for hair color, she was expecting around 9 nice blonde hair color with blonde highlight. So for that, what I did, so I did proper consultation, and her natural base was number 4. So for that, what I did, I just prepped with the metal DX her hair, and I started global color with 6.13 on mid length with 30 volume. So after mid length application, I started using 6.13 with 20 volume on roots. So after the root application, I kept for 20 minutes, 35 minutes. So after 35 minutes, I washed the metal DX shampoo and dried the hair. So after dry the hair, then I started taking section for the balayage. Okay, for balayage, I have used multi-technique 9 with 30 volume, and I have taken diagonal backward sections from front to back like this. Okay, I am taking diagonal backward sections from top of the hair to near the hairline. So in this, what I have taken, in that I have taken small pieces of sections. Then I started doing painting of diagonal backward way. So after the diagonal backward painting, so I just kept it for some 30 minutes for lightening up to 9 level. After reaching 9 level, then I have deposited with 9.13 with deactivator 9 volume. So for mixing, I have used 1:1.5 mixing ratio. After mixing ratio, I have applied complete all over the hair from the roots to till the tips. So after application, I have kept it for 20 minutes for the process. After the process, then I just rinse with the metal DX shampoo and end up with the mask. Okay, after the mask, then I just prep the hair with a full volume for the length, because when I see her hair was slightly scanty. So further to give some volume, I have used full volume on length, and I have used beach waves on roots, because her scalp was looking slightly scanty. So further to give some volume, I have used beach waves on roots. So once application is done, I did nicely blow dry. I have given nice volume on the roots and tips as well. After the blow dry, I have used constructor for styling the hair. Okay, for styling I use constructor, and I use 28 number ka tong mission to create a nice, beautiful waves. So now you guys can see the beautiful colourists floating on hair. Okay, even when you check the hair, you can see nicely blended without having any patchiness between the hair. So this is how where you can do hair color in your salon. Okay, and if you want to learn more about balayage, please reach out with the L'Oreal technical team and come to the technical center for learning. Okay, thank you so much, Sagarika, for having on stage. Now I would like to talk about edgy red balayage. What is all about edgy red balayage? People who are looking for nice, bright and cool red color, so for them we can provide nice edgy red balayage. In edgy red balayage, where you will not see any patchiness which is coming on your hair, and you will not see any zebra stripes from the roots. So it is going to be completely blended with natural color and from the lightning pieces. So for that, I would like to call Sanjana on stage. Can I have Sanjana on stage? Okay, here is our Sanjana. So when she come for hair color, she asked for nice red hair color along with nice red balayage. So when I did consultation, her hair was natural. Okay, and she was expecting a nice burgundy shade of global along with that nice highlighting color. So for that, what I did, I have used 5.25 Innova for global color. So first I started with mid length. For mid length application, I have used 5.25 with 30 volume. After root length application, I have used 20 volume on roots with 5.25. So after root application, I have kept for 35 minutes for the process. After the process, what I did, I just rinse out the plain water. Then I just start doing painting. Okay, for painting, I have used Magic Contrast Rouge for balayage. So once application is done, then I kept for 35 minutes. After 35 minutes, I washed with the Metal DX shampoo. After the shampoo, I have given conditioner for conditioning the hair. So after the conditioner, then I did nice blow dry with a full volume on length, and on the roots and crown area I have used transformer, because she is having so much of frizzy hair. To control the frizzy hair, I have used I have used transformer to control the frizziness, right? So after that, I did nice blow dry. After the blow dry, I did tongue. So with 28. Okay, so you want to learn more about balayage, please reach out L'Oreal team and come to the technical center for more practicals. And I would like to call all 4 of our models. We'll just have a look what are the models we have created today. Can I have all the models on stage? And these are the 4 models what we have created today. So along that, I would like to call all our team on stage. Thank you.
Hope the session was interesting for all of you. Is my mic on? Is my mic on? I hope the session was interesting and all the information provided by my team was helpful for you. I would like all of you to try this technique in your salon. Try mixing and matching the color according to your client's complexion and working this technique around for your client. We would also invite you for such hands-on color sessions with us, which will help you, where you will have more information about how to do a perfect balayage to your client. So thank you for joining us, being live along with us all this while in the session. Until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.
Follow me into the augmented world of hair tech, where unexplored territories meet artificial intelligence, where I engineer solutions with actives yet to be mastered. Here I search, I find, I test, I learn until I succeed. I am the mirror of your fantasies. I see you beyond beauty. I hear you, I push you, I elevate you. I solve the impossible for you. Every time we meet is a new beginning. Let me reveal your future self. Welcome to the world of L'Oréal Professionnel.